everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into our second video for August. My name is Amelia Thompson, and I am one of the educators here at Hawks Aloft, and I'm also a part of the raptor rescue team. This week, we wanted to highlight some notes from our raptor rescue team, specifically about Swainson's hawks. Last time we discussed a wave of Cooper's hawks rescues that we had gotten in earlier in the summer, but now we've been seeing a lot more Swainson's hawks. Swainson's hawks are only present in New Mexico during their breeding season, which is the spring and summer. So our rescue season for Swainson's hawks is mostly during the end of the summer. They can travel from as far as Argentina every spring, and they make that trip back again in the fall. This means that they often arrive at their nesting sites at a lot later date than some non-migratory birds. It also means that their young will fledge later than a lot of the other raptor species in the area. So why do we rescue a lot of fledglings? The reason is because that first year of learning how to fly is the most dangerous, and the most common accidents happen during that first year. Just like when you're learning how to drive, that first year of driving is the most dangerous. But we do rescue adults as well, especially once nesting season is done and they are out and about looking for food and trying to prepare for their long migration. This year, between the months of April and August, we have already rescued 9 Swainson's hawks. Now, not all of them have survived their injuries. One of them was already released, but we currently have 4 still being treated by our raptor rescue team. The later breeding season can pose kind of an issue for these rescue birds. We either need to treat them very quickly and get them released before their migration starts, or we need to do what's called overwintering, where we find a insulated outdoor enclosure where they can spend the winter so that they're ready for release in the spring when their wild cousins have returned. We do expect to see some more rescues as they have not begun their migration yet. Usually some few more come in September, and even as late as October. We hardly ever get any rescues in the winter. So the 4 cases that we have in our care right now are this adult Swainson's hawk. He came in with a gunshot wound in Los Lunas, New Mexico. The vets found that he had 6 pellets in his wings, his legs, his neck, and his shoulder. The vets removed some of the pellets, they treated the wounds, and one of the bullets actually caused a fracture in the wing, so they wrapped that wing fracture to help it heal. The wounds are healing nicely, but he will need a lot of crate rest to continue his journey towards healing. We also have this juvenile Swainson's hawk who flew into a window. The flight into the window caused her to have head trauma and a swollen eye. So this bird is having a very slow recovery from those injuries indoors with lots of medication and quiet rest. If you're interested in learning about why birds fly into windows and how you can prevent that, check out one of our previous videos from last month that has a lot of really great information about that. We have a juvenile female Swainson's hawk who came in with a wing fracture, but we're not sure about what the cause of that was. She's still in our care and healing. And we have another adult Swainson's hawk with a similar wing fracture who's also going to need a few more weeks of rest and healing as well. We want to give a huge thank you to our raptor rescue team for everything that they have done to help with these birds, specifically the people that have helped to transport them, the vet staff, and we have more vets than just the ones mentioned here, and also, of course, the raptor rehabilitators themselves, such as me, Shelley Porter, Lisa Morgan. We all work really hard to take care of these birds, and we hope that they continue to heal so that they can be released. Let us know if you have any questions about our raptor rescue team. If you do find an injured raptor and you're in New Mexico, you can call our raptor rescue hotline at 505-999-7740. We will see you next time.